Today, we're diving into a topic that's been on everyone's mind recently: global supply chains and their impact on macroeconomic stability. Global supply chains are the networks that companies use to source raw materials, manufacture goods, and distribute them around the world. But when these chains break or slow down, the effects aren't just felt by businesses. They ripple through economies, affecting inflation, trade balances, and even unemployment rates. The basics of global supply chains. So, let's start with the basics. Why are global supply chains so important to the economy? Well, for starters, they allow countries to specialize in what they do best and import goods that are more cost-effective to produce elsewhere. Think of it this way: a country like the US might focus on high-tech industries, while countries like China or Vietnam might focus on manufacturing. Through global trade, everyone benefits from more affordable products and greater economic efficiency. Disruptions and their impact. But when something goes wrong with these supply chains, the consequences can be serious. Let's take a closer look at the pandemic, for example. COVID-19 caused massive shutdowns around the world. Factories stopped production, shipping routes were disrupted, and countries were left scrambling to meet the demand for essential goods. The result? Shortages and delays that affected everything from electronics to food. The effects on inflation and trade. So, what happens when global supply chains are disrupted? First, we see inflation. When goods become harder to get, the cost of those goods rises. During the supply chain disruptions, we saw prices on goods like lumber, food, and cars skyrocket. This inflationary pressure can reduce purchasing power and hurt consumers, especially in developing economies. And it's not just inflation. Trade balances are also affected. Countries that rely on imports to fuel their industries may find themselves facing trade deficits when supply chains are unstable. This puts pressure on national currencies and overall economic health. Unemployment and labor market effects. Another big impact is on the labor market. Supply chain issues can lead to layoffs, especially in industries that rely heavily on global imports or exports. During supply chain disruptions, businesses might delay production or even shut down temporarily. This means workers lose their jobs, which can lead to an increase in unemployment rates. Geopolitical factors and future risks. Let's not forget the geopolitical factors. Tensions between major economies can cause further disruptions in global supply chains, as we've seen with trade wars and sanctions. Even a small dispute between two countries can affect supply routes, raising costs for companies and destabilizing global markets. These risks have made many businesses reconsider the reliability of long-distance supply chains and the need for more localized production. Conclusion: global supply chains are a double-edged sword. They provide efficiency and lower costs, but when they break down, the effects on macroeconomic stability can be far-reaching. Inflation, unemployment, trade imbalances, and even social unrest can follow. As the world continues to recover from recent disruptions, it's clear that we need to rethink the resilience of our global supply networks. More diversified, localized, and flexible systems could be key to stabilizing the future economy. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on more insights. See you in the next one.